Assalamu alaikum everyone, it's me Abdul Hannan. Hope all of you are doing well. So let's start the video. Okay, so in today's video we are discussing about how to create the funnel from some reference template, from some designs. Like you have a client and the client shared the link with you, like this is the link, I want the size like this or the funnel like this. Okay, so let's start. In today's video we are going to recreate this template. This is the ClickFunnels template. You are using it for just the practice purpose. You have to go here and search ClickFunnels template. Click here and then click here and preview the template. So there are multiple templates, so this is the first template we are going to create. Okay, so this is basically the protein based selling company and the funnel. So let's start building it. So first I recommend you to save some extension. You just have to come here, Chrome Web Store, and search CSS Paper. You just need to add in the extension tab, and the second one is save as. Save as this one, save images type, that help you to save image as JPEG, as PNG or web page. Okay, so the next is extension is ColorZilla. So this is the ColorZilla extension. It's saying okay, so the next extension is ColorZilla. This is important because you need to match the exact color. So this will help you to get the exact color from any site. Okay, so these are the few extensions that to help you to build the funnel fastly. So let's start. Okay, so we have this funnel and we need to build this exactly as it is. So let's start. So first you have to go to the new tab and search extract.pic. This is a site that help you to get all the images, all the icons that is published on your reference site. Open. You just need to copy the link, copy, and then paste link here and extract. Okay, so you just need to add the link here and click on extract. All the images that is on the page is here. Now you can easily download all the images. So the first thing for the best practice is that you just need to create one folder in which you can download all the images. Okay, so let's create first folder and we can create the folder in this YouTube funnel data. Okay, just open and download. Unable to download the image file. Okay, you can also save this image as PNG type. Save image, and then you just need to go here and go here, add one. Okay, so yeah, we get all the images and let's start building the funnel. Close this side, close this one also, and let's start. Okay, so the first you have to understand there is an image in the background, and the logo, the heading, and the main heading, the paragraph, and some icons with the button. Okay, so you just need to add the column, and in the column you have to add the go image and click here, upload, upload, and then next is this is the image, open. Yeah, it takes some time to open the image. Okay, so the image is open, click here and insert media. Okay, so the image is add, and the next we have to add the logo. Save images, type png, and then YouTube funnel, and you can add the name 000. Save the image. Okay, so you have to check one thing, control and scroll to check which element take the full width and which one take the half width. Okay, so these columns are take the full width and all the columns are take just it means that allow full width. I just want to look this is the main toggle, allow the row to take the entire width. Now in this funnel, this row take the entire width, this one and this one and this one also. Okay, so you just have to turn it off. Let's add the image. So we have to add the image and 200. Okay, so we have logo, add the logo here, copy, and then insert the logo is added. Now go to the dev tool and next click here and understand the height and the width of the image, 200 multiplied by 60. So click here and 200 multiplied by 60, and then the logo is left align, so go to the style and then left align the logo. Okay, next is next we have the heading, add icon, and then click on heading. You can add the headline and then copy this line and paste here and then control cut, add here. Okay, so now the next is, okay, click here and then click here to check the parameters and the effect on this heading. So the font is Jost, sans serif 700, and the italic font size is 728. So the font is size is 28. And the next we have custom font, default font, search here Jost, this is the font, and the next is the font weight 700, and this font is left align. And the next is you have to add the color, so go here, this is the color, click this arrow icon and then hover the RGB and you can get this color, control copy. Next method is that go to the extension colorzilla and hover on the color, you can also get the color from here. Okay, so this is the main color, and then click here and color picker panel and copy the hex code, go here, add custom color, copy the color here and paste it. Okay, so this is the color of our text. Now you see that this is italic. What you have to do, control all and then control I, or you can just italic it from here. Okay, so you can see there is a gap in between these elements. You can also check it from here if you are not able to understand this, so you can add some margin outside the logo. I think it is good to go. Or you can also set it to 60. Yeah, 60 is good. Next is power up your. Okay, so the next text is this is a main text. Control copy, control cut, and then add heading. Similar, paste here. Font is Jost, and similarly left align, and all the font is italic. And the next is, you just need to remember and check the font. Click here and compute it. You can get all the details of this headline. So font size is 90 pixel and the color is white. Goes here and 90. Okay, and the color is white. So you can see at here the power of your then next line and embrace your wax protein. How we can do that? Click here and add the padding inside the right 80, and you can set the padding to 140. So the replace the, okay, add more padding, select 170. So you can add the padding to 220 and then this will look exactly the same. Now you have to check the line height. Line height is 170 pixel, 117 pixel. Go here and set it to pixel and then 117 pixel. Okay, so I think it's look good, and just need to check the gap between, so we can set the margin outside the first. Add the margin almost 40 to 20. I think 20 is good to go. And the next is going to add some margin at the upside. I think it's 40 or the 60 or the 60. Yeah, good. Next is that this text, we have to add the paragraph. Click here and search paragraph. Control cut and then paste here. Select the font, select the custom font, and the font is Jost, and I think it's white. So check the 24, 24 and the line at 34. The font size is 24 and the line height is in pixel. I think it's 34. Okay, so the next is you have to make the text to left align and add padding, something like that, 220, and add some more padding like 320. I think 340 is good to go. 350, let's check. 400 and 450. Yeah, that's it. It looks good and the perfect. So we have to add some space here in between the heading and the paragraph. Add 20 margin. I think it's good. Next we have to add some benefit. So what you have to do, click here and search bullet list. Click here, you can get the bullet list. Now you have to copy this text, control copy, place here, add, and then click here. First change the color to see what we are pasting. Yeah, good. Next is this one. Yeah, I think we have to paste here first, then okay, so remove these two, we don't need this. Next, click here and then you can check font is 36, no, font is 18 425 18 custom font is toast, and double click and control B, double click and control B to bold these two. And the next we have 25 pixel line height, click here, pixel, and then 25, I think it's not 25, it should be 35. Yeah, good. 35 I think is good to go. So let me check. Yeah, 35 I think is good to go. And this is super simple. When you have a strong grip on the funnel development, you just need to check, and each element add spacing, like this is the, okay, ignore it. Next you have to change the icon, go to the icon, remove this, and then check. So add this, change the icon color from here and go to white. Okay, so add some space, so click here, style, and then margin. So you have to remember that margin is outside and the padding is inside. Okay, so the margin and the padding is used everywhere inside the funnel. Okay, so you have to make sure that you can understand this. Next is the order now button. Okay, click here and then search BUT button, so we can add the button. So first text is order now. Okay, so click here, style, and left align. Then next, in the top we have order now. Okay, so let's work on its design. First click here and copy the color. I think the color, copy, click here, color picker, and copy the color. Okay, here, and then go to general, change the background color. If the color is not here, you just need to click here and add and paste the hex code, and the color is added. Now you can see there is no border inside the, first you have to check the padding and the margins, so 25 up and down and the 40 is left and right. So you have to go to the style and then make sure that 25 and then 25 and then I think 40, and then we have 40. So next is, there is a border is added here, you just need to transparent it, and then border radius should be, I think, 50. Yeah, I think border radius is 50. Just check me the border radius. Border is, click here and then again the button. Where is the border? Let me check. Here is a border. The border image, border left. Yeah, 60 pixel is the border. So in the funnel I think we have 75 or 60, we can set it to 50 and then adjust the font size 20 pixel just then. Okay, so 20 pixel text font 20 pixel and the font weight is 700 and the font is okay. So I think we didn't change the typography of the button. Okay, so you need to add the upper margin of button. So you can check there is a 45 margin in between the button and the bullet list. So go here and style of the button, add 45. Okay, so yeah, we are complete our first section of our first funnel. Okay, so I think it's good to go. Next is we have to create this section. For that you can see this is not the white color, you just need to click here and copy the color first. Click here and then color pick from here, control copy and then add another section. Click here, section, click, go to the background color and then add and then paste it here. Okay, so the color is this. Next you can see we have two columns, one for the heading of all these and one is for the image. Okay, so add, pick two columns, add image. I think we have to add the image. This is the image. Click here, upload and then I think this is the image. Let me check once. Yeah, this is the image. Click here and then insert media. So the image is added and you just need to confirm the height and the 400. Click here and then set the width to the 400. Okay, so yeah, good to go. Next is we need to add this heading, add supplement. So what you have to do, you don't need to use and add the template, add the element again and again. You just need to duplicate it and drag it to here. Okay, so all the styles are applied on this, is automatically applied here. So you just need to change the color. Click here and pick the color from here. Color is this, control C, go here and then I think this is the color and this is not italic, control I, copy this about supplement, control cut and control alt, control V, select the font. So I think font is 18 18. Okay, so the next is mix protein provided by the, duplicate it and then pick up from here and drag it to here. Okay, so first go to the style and remove this padding and then go to the style, click here and add this color black. Control all, control all, control V. Okay, so this is a text. I think there is still some. Okay, so next select this and measure all the size. Font is 50 and line height is 65, 50, 50, line height is 65. Okay, so the next is mix protein. I think font is 50. I just need to make sure that, because yeah, it's 50 provided. So what you have to do, uh, mm, protein, my protein. Okay, if you can adjust it like that. Why this happen? Let me check once. I just need to add the color. Click here and then go here. Where is the color? If the color is not easily found, use the extension and then copy the color and add it here. Save. This is the color. I think we have some issues with this font. Right here, make it 45, 43. Yeah, I think it's good to go, and the line height is 60. Yes, this is good. Mixed protein provided way to growth. And the font is changed. You know what? The font is Oswald. This is the issue. Why it looks not look like same? Select Oswald from here. Click this. So way to now adjust the font to 50. Okay. So add some padding. I think 40. Okay, good to go. And next line height is 65. Journal and then 65. Okay, so this section is ready. Now we have this section. Now you have two approaches. You can use the element image feature, or you can use separate for the image heading and the subheading. I prefer you can use the separate one. Okay, go to the rows and sorry element, I think quick add. You can select this one, drag it here. In this section you can add the image, and in this section you can add the heading text etc. Okay, let's click here, add image, click here, add the image, go to the uploads and then pick one, select this, insert media. Okay, now I think the dumbbell image. Okay, 90 90 90 and 90. Okay, so you need to replace the image again. This one is the image we are using. Sometimes it takes some copy and then paste the link here. Image is changed, go to the style and left align. Make sure that you should select auto and auto. You can remove, this is a trick, I am telling you that. So the image is left align. Now what you have to do is remove this padding. Okay, and you can adjust it from here. Click here, add what? Add heading. Okay, so pick this and then this is the multi-fruits flavor. Copy 22 and then you have to 22 Jost sans serif and the color is computed. Drag it to up. Okay, 22 700. Go here. Just make sure that left align and then add paragraph. Click here. Copy, Control V, Control Alt, Control X, and then paste it here. And then this, select the font. I think it's also the Jost. So the next is 16422. Font is 16400 and select to pixel and the 22. Okay, so if you're new to this video, you have to watch the video where I can explain each and each element functionality in detail in my previous video. You can also check it on my channel. Okay, so this will help you to make the strong grip on the funnel development. Okay, so just need to set the color. I think color is this, and this is the color. So now you don't need to rebuild this one. What you have to do, just give me 1 second, I can explain you what I want to say. So when you check this section is perfectly built, you just need to select the row and clone the row. Okay, so 1 2 3, so we need 3 rows. 1 2 3, delete the extra one, and now update each and everything. So the first is image is a muscular man. Now go here and we have image. So you just need to replace the all the effect, all the settings is same. So flower formula, control all, and then control V, select this, control V, control X, control V, and then fishbone diagram in this fishbone. Delete this image also, and the image is okay. Upload, and then this is the image. Select, copy, paste. So I think the section is ready. Now you can check there is the space, and we have more space. What you have to do, select this. You need to remove the paddings. Okay, and this is the padding. Remove this one, and the padding here. Remove the padding. Okay, so here remove extra paddings inside the row and the columns. Remove the padding, and then here is the padding also, 0 to 0. Remove the padding of the image also, 0. Let me check. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so make it 0, and then go here, 0 0. Remove the padding on the image also. So yeah, I think this is looking almost same. So this is the section. We have to add some padding in the upper and the bottom side. Click the section, check the padding, set it to 40, or I think 50 is mostly similar for the lower side, and 50. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I think it's look good, by the way. Yeah, moved on to the next section. So the next section is this. We have image, so let's start building this one. Add new column. So the color is white, you can check. So we have this one, we don't need to recreate this. Simply clone this, drag it to here, and select this, go to the style, make it center, go here, copy this, control C, control V, control X, control Alt, control C, and okay, so the next is product feature. So the font is also, we don't need to recreate the, just clone this. And okay, so you know that the funnel builder, high level funnel builder, is super simple. You just need to practice, and then you will be able to create the funnel in few hours and deliver to the client and then good revenue. So remove this. Yeah, I think it's look perfect. Make sure that it's center align, and yeah, control 0, oh sorry, padding inside, make it to 0. I think you can clone it and then simple drag it to here and then control V. Now what you have to do, go here, set it to auto, and go ahead set it to auto. Okay, so I just want to explain you one thing. uh, mm, First, so the size is 18 and the 400, 18 425, to here and set it to center align. Okay, so yeah, it's look perfect according to this. And let me check the font size. Yeah, it's look good. Just remove the upper padding, and here, yeah, it's look perfect. So the next is this section. We have image, heading, and the paragraph. Click here. First you need to remember that we have 1 2 3 columns, so pick this one, 3 columns, and now we can adjust one by one. We have heading, so for the heading we can use reclone this. So we can use this. What the hell is this? Why, yeah, you can drag it to here, and then you just need to copy, control V, control X, and then control V. So what you have to check, its parameter, means its font. Click here, you can see the font 22 700, and the color 22 700, and the color is this. What you have to do, add image, add image, and then where is image? Okay, so click here to go to the up, and the next upload the image. Just check the image, which image. I think this one, uh, muscular upload. Select this one also. Insert the media. Now inspect and check the image size. Images, I think 190. Okay, so the next is this paragraph. Control copy, control V, control X, and then clone it, drag it inside this, control or control V. Next you have to check the parameter. Okay, so we have 18 425, we have 18 425 line height, 18 400. Okay, so add some outside margin of the heading for 20, 10. Yeah, 10 is good. Yeah, I think it's good to go. And next you have to add some shadow inside the background of this column. I think you can see the shadow. Okay, what you have to do, select the column, and then let me check the battery manufacturing, and add some more padding here and here. Yeah, it looks same. Now select the column, go to the style, and then click here box shadow, and then you can see, I think you have to set it to 0 0, and you need to add some subtle effect in the background. So I think we have to set the blur to 3 and separate to, and you can also change the opacity of the color from here. Yeah, I think it's look perfect. You can adjust it more, and I think opacity is, yeah, this look perfect. Next is you have to check the top and the bottom margin, set it to 20 and 20. Okay, so you can see there is a space in between these columns. Select the column, add outside right margin to 20. Now what happen when you replicate this, clone and clone, and delete these column one by one. When you have this, what you have to do, clone the row. Now what you can see, we have almost built the complete section. We just need to replicate and change the image and the heading. So how this is cool, we need to just and create one thing, and we are using the cloning method, and then we need to just update the images. So let's start to adjust it. This one, okay, and this is same. Next we have this image, mm, this one, sort media, and just need to update this. This is same, and the calories board, insert, so this is the regular routine. Click here to undo. Mm, select this for just the video purpose, and diet towards. Okay, so yeah, this is the section we are complete, and then okay, so save it. Click on the preview. Okay, so this is your first funnel. Now what you have to do, you can check each and everything is perfectly matched with the reference. What you have to do, and this is called the QA of the funnel. So we have built complete 3 section, and let's make it the QA. Okay, so the first thing is get the 100 and the 100. Okay, so you can check the difference. Okay, so the first is font. There is a Oswald font. Go here and click. The font is, this is not just, this is Oswald. Okay, so what you have to do, and then click here, save it, and preview, remove this one. Okay, so this is good. This is the button, and here is the button. Okay, now you can see there is a gap in between the button and the below of the section. What you have to do, select the section, go to the style, and then add some padding. I think 80. Yeah, 80 is good to go. I think this is not applied. Okay, so now you can check the size, the padding. So yeah, this look perfect. Okay, so next is this section about supplement provided. You can see the difference. So how we can do the QA also, make sure that each and everything it looks good. So you know what is the difference of this? I think the font medium is good, and the next is the gap in between this. Now you have to adjust this gap. What you can do, I think it's good. It's good. And next is click here, save, click here, and then yeah, it's look perfect. We need to add some padding inside the rows. Okay, so add some padding. Good. We can add the padding on the right side. Go here and add padding to the 40. Okay, yeah, 40 is good. Add the padding on all the section. This is the padding. Save it and preview it. Yeah, it look perfect. Next section is this one. Go here and check this. The same issue with this font weight. Change the font weight to, I think 500 is good. Next issue is the background shadow. Like there is a subtle effect. We need to adjust this one, and then the box shadow, make the opacity to the 69. You can set the opacity also from here 69, and then 69, 69. So I think it's look good. Yeah, now it's look good. Remove this, and you can check. Yeah, now it's look perfect. So this is how we can build the funnel. I think this video, this is enough. We can complete this funnel in our next video. So the last thing is that you have to practice it and familiar with the settings and the things, that how things work, how we can adjust the thing and replicate it. Because when you have the client work, so you have to build exactly the same. You have to make sure that each element match with the client reference image. Okay, so this is important to watch all the videos that will help you to build the strong grip on the funnel development. So see you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.